What's up, you majestic what the fluffs? I'm Tyler.
And I'm Shorty.
And we are the Inner Idiots.
This podcast contains graphic language, violence, and other things that you probably should not let your children listen to. Please enjoy.
Welcome to the Inner Idiot. It is April 3rd, 2020. Dumb. That's right, it's the final countdown. Look at the date. 4, 3, 2, 1, bitches.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, this is it. After today.
Countdown.
This is it. We're living our best life tonight, people. That's right. We're coming at you like it's late at night. The sun is not up. I don't know that we've ever done this, but fuck it. We're going to roll with it. It ain't wet from sweat, and we ain't done yet. That's right. Put your ugly kids to bed. Don't sweat the technique. Set the deuce loose. Do what you got to do. Just make sure you're listening to us tonight or tomorrow or next week. I don't give a fuck when. Just fucking listen to us. We got egos to feed, people. God damn.
That was a big one, buddy.
I know. I got a little winded on that one. Shit.
You're excited.
Yeah. I am your host, Tyler Havlin. That's right. I'm still fat, and I'm here. So don't worry.
He's here. He's queer.
Well, I might almost be queer. Who knows? God.
Suck your dick.
If the money's right, my man.
True.
You hear him. It's wonderful to have him. The Lord that's never bored. The commander of the comic books. Shorty fresh in the flesh. He's wearing a shirt tonight, ladies. Be careful.
Chilly outside.
2 claps and a Ric Flair for Lord Shorty Hoffman. Woo! Now we have a special guest tonight, one I didn't know was coming.
Yep.
So I had no intro prepared for her, but that's all right. She's a ginger. We love gingers around here. Red hair, don't care. Your name's Ava, right? Mm-hmm. Well, let's get 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Ava. Woo! She's a little nervous, people. Say hi, Ava.
Hello.
No, I said say hi. Look, she already
hi.
doesn't follow instructions. No, that's all right. You're good.
Okay.
Just giving you a hard time.
She's here to giggle and stuff at us.
Yeah.
She's here to boost our egos.
Yeah. That's always helpful. Our egos need fed.
And seriously, Abe, if you have like any questions, or if you want to add in a comment or a silly jest or something like that, go for it.
And when we gross you out, please let us know so we can go harder.
Okay.
Because that's how we roll around here.
That's it.
So, how was your day, Shorty?
It was good, man. I woke up. I played frisbee golf with my buddy Tree Bark, and then we went to B-Dubs. And then she made me go to UDF, and she bought me ice cream.
Hey,
Yeah.
ice cream's good. What's your favorite kind of ice cream, Ava?
I like anything with like caramel in it.
Look, you are aces in my book already. Anything with caramel, and look, that shit puts me 6 to midnight right now.
Jesus.
Fucking caramel is where it's at. As long as you don't like mint chocolate chip, because that shit is for psychopaths.
Fuck you.
Exactly.
I don't like cookies and cream. They like make it
It kind of...
it creeps me out.
kind of...
But you got like, didn't you get cookie dough?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's got
see-
chocolate chips. That's not like Oreo bits. I don't like Oreos.
Yeah,
You don't like Oreos?
I don't like Oreos either. I
What
do
the
like
fuck?
cookies and cream, though. But I don't like Oreos.
Y'all are
plain.
tripping me out right now.
Tripping you out. Might as well just put them over there with the stack of peppermint tree bark you got fucking downstairs. Shit was
Oh,
nasty.
that's so good.
All right. Well, we're going to circle back to you going to B-Dubs because today's top 5 is about the wings. But we always talk about like how I get laid a lot and shit, which really, it boggles my mind. And this week in particular, some really fucked up shit has happened with my sex life. I mean, not fucked up. I'm the fucked up one. But I start to realize, like, how in the world does Reba lay with me every night? So we're laying there the other night. I got my undies on, and she's ready to go. So she reaches over, and, she starts playing with my pecker above my boxers and shit, right? And my ass, for some reason, I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm about to give her a tallywhacker TED talk right now.
Tallywagger dead.
Yeah. So I just start spitting off like, there's different levels of excitement when you touch a man's penis. And this is all while she's rubbing on it. Now keep in mind, she didn't miss a beat. She just kept fucking going while I'm rambling on.
Sure.
I'm like, so when you touch it above the underwear or above the jeans, like that is really exciting. Like that gets the motor going, right?
Sure.
But it is a different level of excitement of when it's like bare hand on bare cock, right? Like
Sure.
the what's the word? The anticipation
Uh-huh.
of like, oh, when's her hand gonna slip it? And she just kept going, and I probably rambled on for 10 fucking minutes about while she just sitting there rubbing it. I'm like, oh, this is a nice little back rub I got. Rub my back more often. My back is located on my penis. Now the very next night, so we had a little bathroom incident, right?
A bathroom incident?
Yeah, she was taking a shower. One of the kids fell, hit their nose. Well, before she could get around to shaving certain areas of her body,
Word.
this happened. So she didn't get around to shaving it. We all know about my sleep apnea or me having to wear a VPAP. We've discussed it before. So we're laying in bed. It's about that time. We're both angry as fuck, though, because we've been fasting. And I feel her.
Oh, you're both doing this?
Yes, she's
Jesus.
doing it with me. I was doing it, and she's so supportive. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna do it with you, honey. I'm like, that's why you're the best. Well, anyways, like I feel something brush up against my leg, and I thought there was a fucking cactus in bed.
Oh,
No, it was just her goddamn legs, dude. These motherfuckers was so prickly, dude. It was like I looked at my leg afterwards, and I had fucking what looked like a cat done clawed and climbed down my fucking leg.
That's
then-
exaggerating.
And then, so I done talked to her about her cactus legs. She had a whole fucking garden going on over here because she had the cactus, she had the bush, all of it. Like all the fucking wildlife you could have. So I couldn't wear my VPAP that night because, you know, I have this fear of vagina with hair on it. Because I get...
I mean, I imagine, like, and I mean, I don't, you know, because I don't know Reba that well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, most women shave fairly regularly. Especially if they shave.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
she
saying?
does.
Like, how often do you shave your legs, Ava?
Like, maybe a couple times a week.
A couple times a week? Yeah. So, I mean, like, usually in that, like, and I'm not going to ask you this part of the
Yeah,
question.
please.
Yeah. I'm not that intrusive.
I'm the one that likes to make people uncomfortable, not Shorty.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I might ask at some point on the show, but right now you're safe.
But, like, you know, typically whenever they shave their legs, and this has been true for every girlfriend I've ever had, you know, whenever they shave their legs, they also shave their downstairs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know?
Indubitably.
Yeah. So, like, I can't imagine it's, like, that bad. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't.
Like, I don't mind a little peach fuzz. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the thing. At the point that I started letting a little bit of facial hair grow in my life, it was like, you know what? I can't go down on pussy if there's hair there because I'm afraid I'm going to get stuck. What if it's like Velcro?
It's not.
Well, you never know, man. What if I get stuck around there?
Though.
I don't. Personal, you've held a snake. I ain't held a motherfucking snake. I ain't going to find out what holding a snake's like. Well, maybe. We'll see how the show goes.
You ever heard of snake, Ava?
A snake? Like an actual snake?
Yeah, not like a trouser snake, like an actual snake.
I was just clarifying. Yes, my sister had a snake.
Did you hold it? Did you play with it?
Yeah.
See?
And did you disown her for owning a snake?
This is
Oh.
this is a 103-pound girl soaking wet with a pocket full of chains who plays with snakes.
See, now I can't do it.
She weighs as much as one of your fucking legs.
She probably weighs less than one of my legs. My legs are fucking massive.
That's
Not
what
that little.
Man.
you weigh 103 pounds soaking wet with a pocket full of change.
So Ava is the one that is supposed to be cleaning, correct?
Cleaning?
Yes.
Yeah. She's my future maid.
Yeah,
So-
I was actually going to do that tonight. But now
Oh, yeah,
I'm
good.
here.
Well, I mean, you can still
It's
clean.
not going to happen.
Does he
This is going to be fucking...
does he have you on the schedule to do the studio? Because
This is the studio.
This is the studio.
I just told
I'm
her to go
afraid
fucking
to
ham.
touch anything in here because I'm a little clumsy.
I appreciate that. I
Just stay
appreciate it.
away.
No, it's fine.
All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna take a break, and then we're gonna.
We didn't even do the top fives.
We're gonna come back to the top five because
Oh,
this
fuck.
intro ran way longer than most of our intros run.
We're only at 9 minutes.
Oh, all right, well, fuck it. We'll just roll it right into
There
the top
you
five.
go, Studley. Come on, guy.
Life's coming full circle today.
All right.
You was at B-Dubs eating them wings today?
Yeah?
Today's top five. Let me just finger through my cue cards here. We got to that. How do I even get laid? Yep. All right. Top 5 people that eat boneless wings.
Oh, boneless wings. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not one of these.
All right. Number 5.
I got 3 of them sitting in my fucking house right now.
People that eat boneless wings?
Yeah.
Camden, he's on this list.
Oh, God, we got 4 of them.
Do you eat boneless wings, Ava?
I said this earlier. I only eat them when I'm in a restaurant because I don't want to look like a hobgoblin.
You're supposed to look like a hobgoblin when you eat wings. We're fucking
No.
barbarians.
Did I look like a hobgoblin eating mine?
No, but I can't eat them like that because I have to pick them apart. Because I'm picky
I would
about...
teach you. I will teach you how to eat wings.
I know how to. I've seen people do it where they take the one and they just kind of like smash it down.
What?
Yeah.
Who does that?
No. The flat ones, they like
Yeah.
take them they hold them up like vertically
Sure.
and they like squash them down.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I've
Yeah.
never heard
That's
of
not
this.
how that's done.
I've seen it done. That's
Well, they're
I've
doing it
seen
wrong.
done. No. It works because it gets all the meat like on the bottom of it and then you just kind of like
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. So do you slide the meat down with your
Yeah.
fingers and
Yeah.
not... Okay, I get
Yeah.
what she's saying. It still seems a bit weird. Look, eating...
So hold on a
it's less
second.
messy.
So like when you eat wings or whatever, do you twist the 2 bones apart and pull the one out?
No, I act like it's vagina and just stick my tongue right between the
That's
fucking
what I
wing.
do.
Dude, I'm serious. You fucking look at me, my tongue pop through the other side. Come through like a motherfucking Jack in a Box.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, number 5. Goddamn children, especially ugly kids. That's who eats boneless motherfucking wings. Look, you want boneless wings, take your ass to McDonald's or Burger King, get some goddamn chicken nuggets.
How often, like, have you ever taken your girls to B-dubs?
No. I mean, I think I took the oldest there a lot when she was younger because I would take her there to watch the fights and shit with me.
So they've never had proper wings.
But yeah, that's if we're calling B-dubs proper wings.
Close enough.
But yeah, I mean, they've had them. My oldest does not like boneless. Makes me proud. She's no, Dad, those are chicken nuggets. My youngest just eats whatever the fuck she wants to eat. Anyways, goddamn, I don't know what the fuck she eats besides my soul. But all right, number 4, people who put the milk in before the cereal. That's right, those motherfuckers eat boneless wings. You don't put the milk in before you eat the cereal.
I've yet to meet somebody who actually does that.
That's so fucking weird. Ava, have you ever seen this shit happen?
The only time I've seen it happen is if somebody's like going in for seconds.
Yeah, I mean,
But I feel like that's acceptable.
Yeah,
because that's not like the first time around. But no, I haven't.
Like, other than for, like, the meme of it, like, I've never seen that done.
no.
No, because it's only psychopaths that do that.
Exactly.
And they keep to themselves.
Right. But see, there's a trick. You don't have to pour a second bowl. You just get a motherfucking salad bowl and use that as your goddamn cereal bowl. Right?
Well, what if you're still hungry? Then you'll get seconds again.
If you eat a big ass salad bowl full of cereal and I can eat a big
You're
ass
out of
salad.
a box of cereal.
Yeah, you just fucking open the bag at that point and pour milk in the bag. Like,
I mean, whatever works.
I mean, that sounds super efficient.
I mean, I will probably do that at least once or twice in my life now that I have had that thought. All right, moving on. Grown men that live in their mother's basement. These motherfuckers eat boneless wings. Just
Because
saying.
they're babies. They don't know how to get the bones off.
She gets it. Fucking Ava. All right, number 2. People that believe the strippers actually like them.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You know what's funny? Me and Automatus were talking the other day about strippers and stuff like that. He's like, man, because, like, I've never been to a strip club.
You're not missing much.
I didn't think so. And I still think, you know, I don't care. There's nothing about it that appeals to me other than, like, oh, yay, pretty girls. Like, all right, cool. I can pay. Like, I can watch free porn on my computer all I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I need to go to a strip club? Like, oh, man, these chicks make you feel like they like you. And I'm like, I don't need women to lie to me. I can go to the grocery store and feel that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something I appeal to. Like, oh, man, these chicks really make you believe it. I'm like, yeah, so does the old lady behind the pharmacy counter.
That calls me sweetie.
Yeah, exactly right. Dude, I believe that more than anything.
That's why I go into the bank.
Yeah, aren't you handsome? Yeah, see, like, I totally buy that, dude. Fuck strippers.
No, have you ever been to a strip club, Ava?
No, I'm still a baby.
How old are you?
I just turned 18 in like September.
Oh, okay. All right. She is just a baby, people. You heard it here first. But she is of age to be saying and be around people saying fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Dude, like, I seriously, dude, like, unless they are blood related to me, you, or a guest or something like that that's here, they are not allowed in my house unless they're 18 or up.
That's a good fucking rule,
Like,
my guy.
oh, like, hey, this kid wants to come hang out with us. Is your parent with you? No, get out of my fucking house.
Get the fuck out.
Like, unless you are directly related to somebody that is a friend of mine and they are in this house, no dice.
Well, I hope you just don't let random kids in this motherfucker.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
I'd be fuck getting you a white van, motherfucker. With
Word.
free comic books written on that motherfucker.
It only attracts me. Like, I'd get excited every time I see my bus.
Oh, that's my van.
God damn it.
I thought I was giving free comics. I already paid for these bitches. All right. Yeah, but all right, so you really aren't missing much with strip clubs unless you go to one where they have like some pro fucking strippers that do some crazy shit on the pole. Because some of them motherfuckers, like, I ain't never seen it locally. I've only seen it on like TV and shit. Some of them people could do some really crazy shit on them poles.
Sure.
You know what I have heard? That, like, the strip clubs in Canada, apparently those women are, like,
Canada,
so
babe.
Nope,
pretty.
she said Canada, and I fucking love her for it.
Did I?
Yeah, you said Canada. I say that shit all the time, I swear to God.
It fucking annoys the hell out of me.
I fucking love it.
Canada.
I didn't even notice that I said
Yeah.
it like that. But anyway, the French Canadian women are so pretty.
She said that with a whisper. So if you're listening, she did say French Canadian women are pretty. So shout out to y'all. And the number one is Cupcake Camden. That's right. The Cupcake himself eats boneless wings. I hope he can hear me downstairs. He'll be coming up here to yell at me in a minute. He'll be like, fuck you.
It's goddamn Camden.
There's more meat. Yeah, look, the bone. We were having this discussion like right before we started recording. The bone, when it is cooked on the bone, it adds a certain flavor to the meat.
Sure.
Like that's what I feel. I feel like you're getting like a almost smokier flavors. There he is. Cupcake Camden is in the house. Come say hello.
Hi guys, I would just like to say that this man is wrong. That's all I want to. I heard it from the other room. And bone-in wings are just the wrong way to eat wings. It's true.
You're eating some goddamn chicken nuggets.
Chicken
Yeah,
nuggets.
But who doesn't like chicken nuggets? When you were a kid, what'd you want? Chicken fucking nuggets.
I wanted cheeseburgers.
But you don't eat spicy stuff anyway, so you don't even get to count as this.
Oh.
Yeah. That's right. You heard it. I
But
called
there's
it.
more breading on boneless wings, which absorb more sauce, which therefore makes them better. Just saying. Why would I want to fucking spend 25 minutes to eat like half an ounce of chicken
I don't know, man.
when you can get like a whole ball of chicken?
He's so loud. He is almost out of the room.
He's
and,
passionate about
and it is
this.
still picking you up on sound. It's fucking great. I love you.
Anyways, I just want to say you're wrong.
Okay, thank
Bye.
you. I get I'm wrong a lot, but that's all right. That's it. That was today's top 5, and that was cool. We got a little derailed there with strippers and Canada and cupcakes. You know how we roll. Now we're for real gonna take a break, though. Anybody got anything to say before the break?
Not about chicken nuggets.
No.
Apparently Camden likes chicken's balls.
Chicken's
That's all I
balls.
got from the conversation.
And on that note, it's break time.
Oh god damn it!
Hey, Ty, if you wanted to make a podcast, how would you do it?
Spotify Podcasters app, of course, or hell, even the website.
Do they have any way you can edit audio and help with organizing your episodes?
All that and more. You can reach out to listeners and have feedback with their Q&A feature, and it distributes it to all other major places you listen to podcasts.
I just looked, and they got a video podcast set up and editing tools here, too.
So all you got to do is sign up at SpotifyForPodcasters.com or get the app, and you're done.
Damn, it's just that easy.
Now, usually here, we're going to give you some This Days in History, or we're going to show appreciation to a city or a state, for that matter, that we enjoy or that, you know, supports our show. But today, that's going out the window, because today, fuck Mississippi, and if you don't know how to goddamn spell it, just remember it's MISSISSISSISSISSIPPI. Or something like that, you know. I may have put too many P's in there. I know there's a whole fucking metric shit ton of S's. Ava, do you now know how to spell Mississippi?
No.
No. All right. Well, that's right. Fuck Mississippi. We're here to tell you today.
Like, off the top of my head, like, because you said metric shit ton, like, one of the number one things of Mississippi, it has the largest, like, overweight population of obesity.
Oh, I saw that today.
Yes.
And no, I do not live in Mississippi, people.
Yeah, it's fucking, like, they have the highest number of obesity per capita.
Right.
It's fucking crazy.
That's a really strange state. A very random state to have.
Yeah, I know. It's hot. It's hot as fuck there. All right. So anyways, I'm going to give you a few stats on Mississippi, and then we'll just get into why it sucks. How about that?
Absolutely.
All right, so the population in Mississippi is roughly 3 million, but if you count the mass of all the fat people there, it's probably like closer to 4.55 million. The capital is Jackson, Mississippi. Yeah. The largest metro is the greater Jackson area. The state bird is the northern mockingbird. Their flower is the magnolia. And magnolia trees, they fucking stink.
What?
They
Those
some
smell
stanky
so
trees.
pretty.
Do they? Maybe it's something else
Yeah.
I'm thinking of.
Oh, are you thinking about those nasty ones that live around us that smell like fish food?
Yes.
Those are disgusting.
Yes, they are.
Magnolias are the really big, pretty white ones.
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't you have a magnolia tree in your backyard?
Is that yeah, you know what I do? And that fucking frost made it ugly as shit.
Aw.
That fucking snow we got on April Fool's Day. Fuck, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. I woke up. I stayed the night down at my parents' house that night. And I woke up, Mom's like, it snowed. I'm like, haha, very funny. And she was like, I'm serious. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it come down good for a minute. All right, so Mississippi became a state December 10th, 1817. In 1860, it was the nation's top cotton-producing state with 55% of the population being slaves. Fuck you, Mississippi. All right, what else we got? They have fucking alligators in Mississippi.
Yeah.
All right, so fuck alligators. That's like a giant snake with some goddamn legs. That's weird shit. All right. It is the third worst state in the United States, and this is like on a metric ranking system. They rank 50th in healthcare, 48th in economy, 46th in education, 45th in infrastructure.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, they're horrible.
God.
They are horrible. They do not say Canada in Mississippi. I don't know what the fuck they say, but it's not Canada.
For some reason, I kept thinking like 50 was the highest number, so I was like, what? They don't sound too bad. But then I was like, oh. Like,
Yeah.
one's the-
Yeah. We're going down like number one is top.
yeah, I had a moment.
They're in the top 50, which is bad when the scale is 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so obesity is a huge problem in Mississippi. I was looking at like I just typed in why does Mississippi suck, and this one dude went on this awesome fucking rant about the women in Mississippi being fat, overweight single mothers that don't work. Like, so yeah, Mississippi is the oyster of the fucking United States. It's ugly on the outside and it tastes like shit when you put it in your mouth. So what do you got about Mississippi there, guy?
Let's see. They have one of the highest rates of unemployment in the entire country.
It's like a third, right?
The state had an unemployment rate of 6.5% in the Bureau of Labor Statistics monthly unemployment ratings of February 2016. I don't know what the current one is, but like I imagine it's fucking higher, especially with like the fucking plague and shit.
Right. Ava, you know anything about Mississippi other than there's too many S's in it?
They got a river.
They got a river, she says. I mean, they do, right?
Yeah.
But it's not just theirs.
Pretty big one.
She got real country there. Did you hear that? Was I the only one? It's a pretty big one.
Oh,
right.
God.
So apparently Mississippi smells like a dog stopped in middle of a field, took a shit, and a bigger dog came along and ate the smaller dog and then shit the smaller dog out onto the shit that was already there.
Dude, I'm telling you, fucking, like, because it's a goddamn bayou, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fucking swamplands. Like, it just smells bad. Like, I've been to Mississippi. It is not great.
Yeah, and apparently they have horrible soda there.
Yeah, fuck yeah, they do.
That story was fucking great on
Dude,
the last
I'm
episode.
telling you. It's fucking so bad. Ava, you don't know this story, do you? I'll tell it again. 'Cause I don't
Tell it
give a fuck.
again.
So, like, we were visiting family down there. They live in Louisiana, but for some reason, we were down in fucking Mississippi area. And, because, I mean, they're right next to each other. But anyway, fucking, we're at like a Wendy's or some shit, and my dad orders, a Diet Coke, 'cause that's what he gets. And he takes a drink of it. He goes, wow, this tastes really bad. And my mom's like, does it? She takes it, takes a drink. She goes, wow, that is really bad. Me being a retard, I was like, is it? I grab the drink, take a drink. And my sister, who's sitting right next to me, she goes, really? She takes a drink. And my whole time, my dad is sitting there looking at us all like we're fucking idiots. And she's like, oh my God, this is disgusting. And my dad's like, I told you it was gross, but yet each one of you didn't believe me so much so that you had to drink it yourself. So bad.
That reminds me of my mom, because she'll be like, oh, this is disgusting, and then like shoves it in my mouth. Then I'm like, I didn't ask for this. She's just like, here.
Oh my God.
You said it's disgusting. Why are you putting me through the same torture?
Like, I mean, I've done that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you tried something like, oh my God, this is so gross. Fucking try it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a natural instinct. But like when somebody says it's disgusting and says, wow, this is really bad, and then sends it down like, ugh. Nobody should ever drink that. And then 3 people sitting at the table are like, oh, fucking try me, guy.
Right?
Like, oh my God.
But that's kind of like the fart theory, right? If somebody's like, oh, I just farted it smells like Mississippi, and everybody's like, oh yeah, that stinks. You know what I mean? Like,
even people from like who have never been to Mississippi are like, yep, that smells like the Mississippi.
right? Like you fart. If somebody announces that they fart, you just automatically sniff it up. So just that. I'm telling you, it happens. It's horrible. And apparently Mississippi's capital, Jackson, is like a motherfucking ghost town. It's like walking into a brothel with no prostitutes.
Why is it the capital if there's nobody there?
I don't know. I mean, I guess there's people there, but it's like Detroit or what Cleveland used to be. Like, it's just kind of dilapidated. You ever been? You've been to New York, right? Mm-hmm. Have you ever been to Syracuse?
Not that I'm aware.
No. Well, it's like a fucking ghost town, but apparently the whole capital of fucking goddamn Mississippi's like one big ghost town, and everybody there. So there's no common sense in Mississippi because apparently everybody left their fucking common sense at home with their teeth because ain't none of them motherfuckers got teeth. Like, dude, I'm telling you. Ugly women, ugly kids, and we know how I feel about ugly kids.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you were going to say something. Let's hear it, Ava.
Oh, no, I was going to say, like, they got summer teeth.
Yeah, summer here, summer there.
Yeah.
I love that. Love it.
Fucking, what was it? God damn it. Fuck. I just had it. Hold on. I have it saved. Oh, yeah. Fucking Mississippi has the highest rate of, is rated highest on worst drivers in the nation.
I read that.
Especially in our area, everyone's like, oh, fuck Ohio. Like, everybody in Ohio sucks at driving, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. At least, and, like, if you go to Ohio and talk to people who live in Ohio, they're like, oh, fuck Kentucky. Kentucky drivers suck, da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
It's always that bad. But apparently there's a consensus where, like, Mississippi has the worst drivers.
Everything in Ohio is just bad. For the most part.
Columbus is really pretty, parts of it, and there's actually a lot of fun to be had in Columbus. In Cincinnati, it really isn't that bad. There's a lot of hidden gems in Cincinnati.
Well, let me rephrase. The people in Ohio are
You're going to run into
terrible.
shit people everywhere.
Yes. Now,
So, like,
Oh, fine. Okay, I take it back.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'm not from Ohio. I don't give a
wanna
shit.
talk.
oh, where else have you been, Ava?
Oh, God. Oh, I went to Georgia one time.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Not Atlanta though, right?
oh, I went to Savannah.
Oh, okay.
And apparently it's, like, the most haunted place, like, in America, I think.
I thought it was, like, Salem, Massachusetts or some shit. Nah, that's where
It's
they had
not,
the
I don't think it's, like,
witch
the most, but it is very known for it. And, like, one of you said something about a ghost town earlier, and it, like, made me think about it. Because, like, I went on a ghost tour there.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It was so crazy. I was, like, I don't know, like, 10, and I was, like, petrified the whole time. Nothing even happened. I just knew that it was just a creepy thing, so I was like...
Are you into that kind of stuff?
Oh, yeah.
The paranormal? Neat.
Look
Big
at
time.
it.
Yeah, okay. Good point. Point taken. I was trying not to judge a book by its cover.
It's okay. There's a reason why we do it.
Yeah,
Goth
that's
girls typically are into creepy things.
fine. Yeah. Have you done like the Waverly Sanatorium?
Yeah, fucking.
I've heard about it, but I haven't done it. There's a lot of stuff I haven't done.
Well, I'm pretty
She's
sure.
only 18, man.
I'm pretty sure time's running out on Waverly
Why?
because it just got sold. I'm pretty sure.
What?
And they're gonna do some shit to it. I don't know. I think they're still gonna try and keep the paranormal theme to it, but it's gonna be way more expensive now.
I'm gonna look into it, Ava. Me, you, Donnie, Chris, and we'll try to get a couple others, man. We'll all fucking head down there, dude.
That sounds fun.
You want to do some spooky shit?
Yeah, Reba loves that shit. Dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Reba's hardcore into the fucking creepy shit.
She got fucking spooky boners.
Oh yeah.
She got all kinds of spooky boners.
Yeah.
I believe it.
So yeah, well, that's Mississippi in a nutshell for you people, and of course, in idiot fashion, we got a little derailed in there at times, but we made it through. So instead of two claps and a Ric Flair, can we get 2 claps and a go fuck yourself from Mississippi?
Sure.
All right. Go fuck yourself. All right. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back for Shorty's Pool.
All right.
Or some what the fuck facts. Either or.
Yeah, maybe both. Who knows?
Yeah, you know.
All right.
One of them nights. Do you love podcasts? Of course you do. That's why you're here. But you know what's even better than listening to a podcast? Making your own. That's right, and Anchor makes it simple. I'm your favorite host, MC Tyler Havlin, and I'm telling you, go download the Anchor app today, Anchor FM. They have all the tools you need to get started today. And best part is, it's totally free. They push it out to all the major platforms like Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. So get started today, people. Go download the app, Anchor FM. I'll wait. Do it now. We're back. We're going to do Shorty's Pool, but let me tell you something. Apparently, when you water, it grows, okay, motherfuckers? Just think about it. You'll get it, or you already got it. It took me a second, but I get it now, okay? Y'all missed some good shit in the fucking break. And it's a shame that Shorty has not learned to not read this shit out loud until the show is recording. But we're going to get to Shorty's Pool today, because he's got it manicured for our guest.
Of course. Thinking of manicure, you have really pretty nails.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's got Black Widow themed.
Oh, that's dope.
Fingernails. She went to beat ups with us and she pointed it out and she's like, look, Shorty, I got my fingernails done. They're supposed to be. I'm like, Black Widow. She's, oh, yeah.
Because nobody else was like, what are those? I'm like, obviously. Yeah. What else is black and red and has like the hourglass?
Well, you gotta look fairly close because at first glance I thought it was just a red stripe, but then when you got a little closer, I noticed it and it's dope.
Yeah, and it's only one. It's only on the one finger, on each hand. So yeah, I noticed real quick. But it's not a Black Widow, but equally as poisonous. Today's pool is Poison Ivy, the Circle of Life and Death. Now, this was a 6-issue miniseries. It's actually one of Poison Ivy's only ones, which is really sad because she doesn't get a lot of solo stuff going on. But she's working for, or she's teamed up with another geneticist because that's Poison Ivy's whole thing. She was a geneticist and a botanist, somebody who studies plants and flowers and whatnot. And as she does, as she studied or whatever, that's what kind of turned her into the creature that she is, today.
She's not a creature.
Well, she kind of is, though.
She's a lovely woman.
She is a lovely, absolutely, 110%.
How dare you call her a creature?
She is. She's a wonderful specimen. And when she, as the story goes on or whatever, she's teamed up with these people to help help out the environment, because that's always been Poison Ivy's thing. She's she's an eco-terrorist at worst. And as she's going through some of these studies or whatever, she finds out that one of her mutated plants birthed two children-like creatures, and they are known as sporelings. And she now has to mother these children who grow rapidly like plants and stuff do. So she's kind of going through this whole metamorphosis kind of deal where she's learning to because she's always been a real loner. She doesn't really team up with anybody unless it is obviously Harley Quinn or,
her little boo thing.
Yeah, exactly right. But it's really neat seeing her struggle with the idea of being there for being there for somebody in a natural context, and especially they grow rapidly and mature rapidly. She's dealing with all the seasons of childhood. The adolescent, the toddler, the teenage, and, the adult and whatnot, going through all that, it's a really neat dynamic. And toward the end of it, her children go psycho, obviously. And she actually has to be the hero of the story. And you see a duality of change in there where, like, she has to essentially, like, banish her own children or kill them, for lack of a better word. And watching her go through this emotional turmoil sets her, like, to delve further into the essence of the green, which is the aspect and life energy of plants and everything like that. Swamp Thing is also connected to the green. He is the avatar for it.
Right.
And as she's struggling with this emotion, Poison Ivy, we find out, has this huge connection to the green everywhere around her, where her emotions radiate to the life around her. So, like, you see her begin to get sad because her children are dying, and like, she has to basically put them out of her misery. And, you know, you see her fall and cry and, you know, fall into this form of depression. The plants around her begin to wilt or whatever. And Swamp Thing comes up and basically says, hey, listen, you know, this is the way of life. You know, plants die, but they are always reborn. And maybe not in the same, you know, you'll never have the same rose twice, but you will always have a rose. And that's kind of how he goes for her or whatever. And she kind of perks back up and she's able to team up with Harley Quinn and do her normal thing afterward. But it was a really cool story watching Poison Ivy deal with a very human aspect that she had left a long time ago when she stopped being Pamela Isley, you know, her alias before she got turned into Poison Ivy. It's a very cool, very short story. It's very neat. If you want to see a very romanticized version of Poison Ivy, I would highly suggest it. It came out in 2016. The graphic novel is out. It's absolutely stunning.
Let's hear that name again.
Poison Ivy, The Circle of Life and Death. It's written by Amy Chu, which is a wonderful writer. She does a lot of good work on Harley Quinn. She did a couple issues of Suicide Squad. She also wrote a miniseries of Wonder Woman back in 2014, I want to say. That was really good. She does a really good job writing for women empowerment and stuff like that, and women's struggles and stuff like that. She's really good. And the artwork is done by Clay Mann and Seth Mann, who are brother duos. And they are fantastic artists. My God, they do great. But yeah, that's all I got for the pool.
That was for you today, Ava.
Yeah, I liked it.
So who are your favorites?
I think we figured out her name was Storm.
Yes, Storm. X-Men.
X-Men. I just think she's
Aurora
really pretty.
Monroe is her real name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Storm she's fucking badass.
The only way that I know who she is because my sister had this like huge Marvel poster on her wall, and I seen her in there. She was like all the way in the back, and I was like, oh, she's my favorite. I like her.
Yeah.
No idea who she was, but
Yeah.
So Poison Ivy, Storm, Black Widow, I'm assuming.
just a lot of like the strong female characters.
I like
Sure.
it.
Absolutely.
And I like Joker. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, of course.
You gotta like Joker if you're in Shorty's house, and if you don't like Joker and you're in Shorty's house, you at least gotta say and like lie and say you like Joker.
That's right. You can kick the fuck out.
I like the Joker, Shorty.
Thanks, buddy.
Is
But
it
I mean-
a lie, or am I just trying to stay in studio?
No, you like the Joker. But no, if you haven't noticed, Ava, and anybody obviously who hasn't seen The Room, like I do enjoy my lady comic book characters. I know vast majority of just about every single one of these characters up here.
I need you to take photos of the bombshell so we can post them one day.
All right, sure.
Put them on the gram.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take a picture of Poison Ivy so we can post it on the gram today. I'll take a picture of both of them.
There
Where
we
is
go.
she?
Huh?
Where is she?
She's right up here in the
She's
corner.
she's kind of small. She's laying down. They're actually getting ready to come out with a Christmas rendition of her this year.
It is like directly where I cannot see it.
Yeah, I
I
believe
want to
you.
move and be super loud. I'll look at it later.
That's fine. We're gonna take a quick break, and
right.
then we're gonna come back for we got enough facts to.
Oh, we got tons of facts today.
All right. I'm just here for it, guys.
All
I
right.
didn't bring any facts.
Excellent.
Y'all get to fucking teach me something today.
Yay!
I love it.
This episode is brought to you by the Weather Channel app. Did you know the app can help you forecast more than just the weather? With allergy tracking and flu risk mapping. So you know when to stay inside and load up on podcast. As well as air quality and UV indexing. So you know when to get outside, load up on sunscreen and podcast. Forecast more of what you love with the Weather Channel app.
We're back.
And we're back.
It is time for What the Fuck Facts. That's right. We've been neglecting them lately. Today, I'm still neglecting them. And thanks to our research and development team,
Yep.
Chris and Donnie.
Yeah.
We got some good stuff for you today.
Oh,
I can't read it.
They're fucking stupid. God, I love those guys.
And just so you know, when Shorty says they're fucking stupid, it's always a good thing.
Yeah. Not a fact, but a weird story about the Milky Way, how the Milky Way got its name. The Greek name for the Milky Way is Galaxius. There's some weird fucking language right there. Is derived from the Greek word for milk, gala. One legend explains how the Milky Way was created by Heracles when he was a baby. His father Zeus was fond of his son, who was born of the mortal woman Acclame. I don't know. Automitis to be able to fucking fact check me and fucking tell me I'm wrong on my pronunciation. He decided to let the infant Heracles suckle on his divine wife Hera's milk when she was asleep, an act which would imbue the baby with godlike qualities. When Hera awoke and realized what she was breastfeeding, an unknown infant, she pushed him away, and the spurting milk became the Milky Way.
That's funny.
That's fucked up.
But I just had a flashback of the 5th grade when they picked little Johnny to start reading in class. You are reading at a middle school level, sir.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. This is why I read comic books. I fucking suck at it.
Oh, dude, seriously,
Oh, there
man.
it is. There's
That gave me
it.
PTSD, like, kind of.
You're welcome, bud. You're welcome.
That's pseudo PTSD.
Go fuck yourself.
I ain't got to fuck myself. I got to read it. All right, bring on the next fact, my guy. That was a good one. So basically, the Milky Way is just fucking Hera's fucking booby juice.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, to be fair, if I woke up and I saw some random child sucking on my boob, I'd probably freak out too.
I mean, yeah, you don't have any kids.
Right, what if you had a kid?
Yeah,
and
that's like makes it even worse.
because ain't nothing coming out. All right, what you got next, boss?
When you water, it grows.
Yeah, it does. It really does. And look, let me explain this for you people, all right? Because you might be saying to yourself, well, how the fuck does water grow? All right, cuz you got your water
I
here,
can't
right?
believe you're explaining this right now.
Hey, you never know, all right? So you got your water here. Your cup's half full, right? You take your other cup with your water in it, and you water that water. Your cup is no longer half
You're
full.
so enthusiastic about
Look, dude, because it is the greatest fact I've ever fucking heard, all right? Oh. So, look, you pour your water in there, so you're watering your water, and then you got more than half a cup of fucking water. That shit grew. It's goddamn black magic witchcraft shit.
It turned into a puddle.
That's right. If you pour too much in it, it would. It just puddle right out. Shit'll grow like wildfire. All right, what's your next fact, guy?
NASA hired a chef sniffer to smell everything that is sent to space.
So you gotta smell shit before you send it to space.
Apparently.
What is that? Do we have contacts, or are we just shallow diving on
I
this?
mean, we're shallow diving.
Okay.
I can't click on the link because these are screenshots sent to me.
See, now I know how you feel when I give you stuff, and it's like, well, fuck, I want to know more.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that like how in medieval times they would have like their servant like eat the food before they do? So if it's poison, they like die.
You know what? Thank you, because you just enlightened me, and I just had another fucking light bulb. That is why they smell check the shit, because you're in a confined space, and you don't want to send no stinky shit up there.
Sure.
Such a confined space.
Yeah,
with
like
no
I don't want
airflow.
to open up a can
Okay.
of sardines into a fucking spacecraft. You know?
Thank you,
Why
Ava.
would you bring sardines
What?
into a space?
Somebody likes sardines. I don't know who the fuck they are, but they have it enough to fucking have it on pizza.
Oh my god, can I tell you like a really quick story? about
Yes,
sardines?
by all
Absolutely,
means.
go for it.
Okay, it's like it's really stupid, but like my sister, so she like begged and begged and begged my grandma to buy these sardines at the store, and like probably 2 years go by, and my sister's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about these sardines I begged for." So
Your sister got a deep voice.
yeah, she's a dyke.
Jesus.
Well, she is.
Hey,
Anyway,
whatever.
So she like cracked open this can of the sardines, and she was like, "Oh man, that smells like shit." And she threw it in the backyard, can and all, just in the yard. And I got yelled at. To go pick it up.
So she had this can of sardines, let me get this straight, for 2 years.
Yeah. So not only
kept forgetting about it.
not only were they sardines, they were old sardines. I don't know how long they last for, but it cannot be that long.
Is it sardines or caviar that has an extremely long shelf life?
I imagine it would be sardines.
And I only know that because of Futurama.
Really?
Yeah, they sell off sardines, this can of sardines, because apparently, like, one of the villains in Futurama uses sardine oil for some shit or another. But anyways, I digress. Let's get back to your dyke sister story. She called her a dyke, not me, people. Don't be mad at me.
Oh, is that bad?
I don't know. Just
Yes,
say
actually,
say whatever you want
That's
to say.
derogatory. That's like saying fag.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean,
She's a very manly woman.
Oh.
I love my sister. I promise.
All right. Is there any more facts?
oh yeah, we got tons of them.
All right, let's hear them.
The giant Pacific octopus can weigh up to 600 pounds and fit in a hole the size of a quarter. A quarter, however, is only roughly 1 inch in diameter, and the human asshole can expand to 8 or 9 inches without tearing. So theoretically, you could take 5,400 pounds of octopus up your ass at once. Food for thought.
Also,
Oh, wow.
you can fit like 2 raccoons up your butthole.
Since we're talking about buttholes, all right, I had an epiphany last night, all right?
Okay.
Because when I lay in bed, dude, I cut the raunchiest, loudest farts, right? And everyone's like, "Ooh, you better check that." And I was like, you know what, motherfuckers? When your farts are loud, that means you got a fucking tight butthole, right? Because if they're not loud, if your farts are soft and you can barely hear them, that means your butthole's big, right? Because look, purse your lips together and blow out really hard. It's going to make a sound. Open your mouth wide, smile like a donut, and blow fucking air out. And guess what? It ain't going to make a sound, right? So those of us with loud farts, rejoice, because we have tight buttholes.
Dude, porn stars could get away with it every time.
Right? Just singing the prison tune all goddamn day.
All damn day.
All damn day. All right, what's next, Shorty?
Well, I'm
Sorry.
trying to figure out if this is talking about the city or not. Because, like, the fact that they sent me was Melbourne. I'm assuming it
Australia.
means... Yeah. Was originally called Batmania.
I mean, it's fucking Australia. These motherfuckers are crazy.
Like, this is one of those things where I need more context, but I can't find any quickly.
Wait, what is it?
I mean, you can move on.
Melbourne, like the fact is simply Melbourne was originally called Batmania, and I was like, okay, cool. Is that talking about the fucking city, or is there something else called Melbourne that I don't know?
I don't get it.
So I don't get it.
Me neither.
No,
I
like,
need
is it-
context.
Is it like, oh, crazy bats everywhere? Is that why it's
I'm
from?
hoping that's why.
I don't want to sound rude, but I'm like genuinely like,
It's all right if you
Hey.
don't understand. Look, she gets all quiet. Sometimes,
She's like, I don't get it.
some,
Sweetheart, you said dyke on here. You're not like.
I didn't know it was bad. I know that like
Look, here's the thing. Here's what people have to understand. It's your sister, and you love your sister. So obviously you weren't going to say something bad about her. So it was an honest mistake. There's no
I know
worries.
people who hate their
I
sister.
make
Right,
fun of
'cause-
Parkinson's all the goddamn time.
it wasn't like I was like, yeah, this fucking bitch, dude, I can't stand her, and then like call her the D word or whatever.
Now she's like, it's the D word.
Well,
No, you're good.
I'm just surprised.
I don't
like,
want to get in trouble.
Oh,
again.
we're not gonna get it.
we say a lot worse shit.
Yeah, but
I
like,
mean, you guys.
right?
I mean, you
Oh,
guys
no.
yell at me.
No, we just
Me?
give you a hard
Hell-
time.
No, hell no. You're not gonna get
No,
in trouble with us.
Look,
Literally yell.
offensive stuff, offensive material is not tolerated on this show. It is judged and scored. Okay? That's how we roll at the Inner Idiot. All right, you look like you're struggling with these facts. Do you have another?
I'm reading them.
Okay.
This is a very not well known fact, but the blood of whenever somebody says they need the sacrifice of a virgin, like sacrifice a virgin or whatever,
Uh-huh.
they're not talking about like somebody who hasn't had sex. They're talking about somebody who has never sacrificed blood for a previous sacrifice.
Okay.
So whenever you're fucking like,
Really?
yeah, it's like, oh, we need to sacrifice, the blood of a virgin or whatever. Like not somebody who hasn't been laid before, but somebody who's never had sacrificial blood drawn from them.
So pagans weren't just going around cutting up prudy bitches, right? They were just going around cutting up people that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were like, oh, gotta find this 5-year-old because everybody else has been laid at that point. Fucking.
Yeah.
Gotta do this. We gotta find like, hey, have you sacrificed to the gods yet this month? No. All right, cool.
I
Like-
feel lied to. Because like every horror movie or whatever.
No, I mean it's movies, What you got for us next, Shorty?
Oil is cheaper than water in Saudi Arabia.
There ain't no fucking way. Are you serious?
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Yeah, I
believe
mean,
it.
that's where they fucking get it from.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Well, it is getting late, people. What do you say we save some of these for the next show?
Sure, yeah.
All right. We're gonna wrap it up there for the night.
All right.
So today's outer idiot of the day, we got 2 of them.
Okay.
One is you, Ava. Thank you for coming on. You have been a blast.
Thanks.
Just your reactions to stuff. That was great.
Yeah, we appreciate it, babe.
Our other outer idiot of the day is Jody B from the Po Boy podcast. It is his birthday, so let's get 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Jody B. Woo!
There it is. Happy birthday, fella.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, you even got one from Ava. There you go. One from all 3 of us. All right, so in the meantime,
In the betweens time.
the only thing a fat white woman won't cancel is her gym membership. Cue the music. We out.
Oh, God.
You're still recording!